Hello everybody, Griever84 here. Welcome back to another Let's Play of Oxygen Not Included. As you can see here, this is going to be the third video of cycles 21 through 30. To give you guys kind of a recap of what we've done in the last video, as you can see here, we've gotten both of our water tanks started. Looking at our room overlay here, we have a laboratory, we have 2 barracks, we have a kitchen, a massage clinic, 2 mess halls, a giant greenhouse, and a latrine. So we've got some pretty decent morale for our duplicants. So let's go ahead and fire it up and see what's going on here. Now, things that I'm going to kind of focus on today is going to be continued construction, because we want to get our polluted water taken care of, because as you can see, we've got some pollutants coming up here. And we're also going to continue our excavation of everything as well. So we've got a water pump down, or a liquid pump down here, pumping water into our main tank. And we're going to start the digging process as well. And good thing that that ladder was built, because Camille about sealed herself down there. The other thing that we're going to start racing through is research. So we're just going to pick a research and let her rip. Because right now, there's really nothing immediate that we need. Like, we could get fire poles if we wanted to make our duplicates move up and down, or at least down a little bit faster. But that being said, our base is not that big that they're necessary. We're also going to put some briar seeds in here just to kind of spruce things up. We don't have some of the other things that we can put down, so we're just going to leave it at that. I hope you guys have been enjoying this series, and I apologize, I'm a bit congested today. But make sure you keep leaving those comments down below on questions that you might have. So another thing that I'd like to get working on is storage here pretty soon. So that'll come in due time. Okay, so we've got our research going along. It's taking 2 of our 5 duplicates. So that's going to slow down some of our actual construction, which is fine. Let's see what printables we have here. Okay, so we've got 83,000 kcals of food, which is good. We have 5 duplicates. We can house up to 8 at the moment. Let's double check here, because we might take Lyra for that creativity boost. Vitals, skills, that's what I want. Let's see, cooking, field research, digging. We'll go ahead and take super hard digging. And yes, that is going to translate into us picking up Lyra for the creativity bonus. And it doesn't really matter that she can't do attacking errands. Or, I'm sorry. Yes, it is actually she. I wanted to make sure I had the right pronouns there. You never know with these duplicates. Sometimes they have different pronouns than what you expect. So, duplicate skills, Lyra, art fundamentals, and we don't have anything So we're getting gourmet meal preparation stuff done. We might switch to down here and work through this stuff. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Now, because we have added a new duplicate, we need to keep an eye on our algae, because while our base is fairly oxygenated, we do run the risk of overtaxing this oxygen diffuser, which we don't want to do. But having the extra pair of hands around does help. Everybody's charging batteries up. We've got plenty of food. Alright. We've got a hatch here passively giving us a little bit of coal with all this sitting on the ground here. Our decor is terrible at the moment, but we'll fix that. Okay. So, skills, oops, wrong one. Priorities, that's what I want. Lyra, we want to do a very high priority for her art decorating, which we don't have anything for her to decorate yet, but we will soon. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, they just start digging in the middle. Because why not? Because, you know, that's what duplicates do. Okay, we've got our 2 super hard diggers working around the clock. Let's go ahead and put down our ladder. Because eventually we want to drain all this water out. At least that's the idea. Critter sensor, grooming station, shearing station. We'll get to grooming critters here, probably not in this video, but the next video. So, next print is in 1.8 cycles, and right now, this is the time of the game where you just kind of keep an eye on your duplicates, make sure they don't do anything silly or stupid, make sure that they don't trap themselves somewhere or, you know, die due to lack of oxygen. This is the part where I see a lot of people's bases start falling apart. So, always keep an eye on your duplicates, even running at ×3 speed here, or the fast tab, as it's well known. Alright, we're going to mop all this. And this works perfectly. Let's see how our oxygen is doing. Not terrible. At least our bases or our beds are oxygenated. I'm a little concerned about up here and over here, but that can be fixed eventually. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put diffusers here and here, and we'll run power from there to there. And once those get built, we'll decommission this diffuser. Sounds like a plan. Okay, so all of our water is cleaned up here, which is good, which means we can do this now. Unearth all that. We're gonna drop this down to a 1 priority for the lice loaf because we've got a lot of food and we don't really need to be making more at the moment. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Slight hiccup in our plans. That's what happens when you rely on hamster wheels in the early game, is sometimes you run out of power. Now there are ways to go about this, like I could store a refrigerator in carbon dioxide, and if I do that, it becomes basically shelf-stable food. Okay, how much research do we have left here? 29 out of 50. On the last one. Okay, we'll let that finish. And I'm not gonna lie, this partial row here, because I still need the water, is driving me absolutely up the wall. But that's okay, because we'll get our other one in water soon, and it won't matter. All right. So let's see. 1, 2. Plumbing, pitcher pump. And bottle emptier. We'll also put a liquid vent right there. Okay, no research focus selected, which means my duplicates can now focus on everything that they need to. Which is actually getting this built. We're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4 storage bins here, and this is gonna handle anything that rots, any polluted dirt, slime, all of that stuff. What's funny is even though I turned this micro musher to a 1 priority, because Devin's priorities is so high for cooking, they rate it above any other skill. Machinery, critter version. I think we're just going to take the hatch. Okay, so we had 2 toilets to plumb. So just to be safe here, we're going to set these to a 9 priority so that they get fixed as soon as possible tomorrow morning, which is important. We're up to 13 tons of algae, which is nice. Okay, they're plunging that, which is good. Alright, what do we get? Oh yeah, gas range. Which we don't want to do anything with yet. It's probably a good thing that I decided to put these extra oxygen diffusers in, because I can see we're already starting to lose the oxygen battle. So we're going to rely on them a little bit longer. Eventually we're going to make a SPOM, or a self-powered oxygen machine. And I'll probably show you that in a separate video on how to get that going. Okay. Get all that prepped. Liquid, polluted water. Because right now all we've got is just bottles. Okay. And then I wanted to come down here, because honestly I want large sculpting blocks and textile production for decor. So let's do that. That shouldn't take them too long to prioritize. I was like, how do I have a hatch on a pitcher pump? Then I realized he's using the sand to get over there. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Sadly, it's going to make me go through my algae a little bit faster, but that's okay. We just have to stay on top, because like I've said in each of these videos, it's very important to plan ahead and kind of know what you want to do in the next set of cycles, because otherwise you're going to run into situations where something's going to go wrong and you're not going to have the resources prepped or the machines prepped that you need to get out of the predicament that you're in. So we have lost our research bonus right now because of this gap right here. So it's taking a little bit longer to get it done. And of course our oxygen is going to get a little bit thinner as we open up a new area, which is fine because we've got 3 diffusers going. Check our wattage here. 120, 240, 480. So yeah, we're actually gaining. Okay. Because the other thing you have to make sure of on your power circuits here, you look at potential load, which is 720 watts, your current load, which is fluctuating, and you make sure that your power generators are generating more than what the load is currently drawing. So right now it's drawing 480 watts between the 2 diffusers and the liquid pump, which means the batteries get filled up, which is important. And for your viewing pleasure, sleeping hatches. Okay, we're not going to do a sculpting block. But we are going to do granite. To give some decor. And cancel out some of this nonsense. There's our large sculpting blocks. We want those out of granite as well. Okay. I still haven't decided what I want to do with this room, to be honest. It's just kind of sitting there. So if you guys have any suggestions on what to do with this room in the next video, I'll let you guys pick it out. We could do stables, we could do greenhouse, do a power plant, hospital maybe, more bedrooms. So let me know in the comments what you guys think we should turn this room into. Alright, we're going to get rid of that polluted water. Okay, now that we've got this sealed, we can crack this open. Such an ominous flow of liquid. Alright, let's see what we got for printables. Sands, not bad. Narcoleptic with 12 strength, though. Be a good supplier. I think we're going to take Ari. I can deal with narcolepsy. Which is funny, because I almost never take narcoleptics. Like, ever. Okay, decorations are starting to go into place. We're letting that water drain out. We'll mop everything up here. And we've got the start of our polluted water tank. Now if we could just get the rest of it built, we'll be golden. Give them something to build. Not that they don't have plenty to build right now, as is, but... What is flooding? That's not good. Too much liquid. Okay. We can fix that. Liquid spells. It's be a lot better when we get all this water pumped out. Okay. So we have the storage bins built. So we're going to come over here. We're going to say organic polluted dirt. We're going to put it on 9 copy settings. And one thing you can do is we'll put this one on 8, this one on 7, and this one on 6. So they'll always fill this one first, then this one, and then that one. Hatches everywhere. All right. So it still says that one manual generator is flooded, which ironically It's not, but the game considers it flooded until you actually remove all the water from the tile. Why it's weird like that, I don't know. It just is. And now we're no longer flooded. Alright, so our artist is, well, let's just say getting started. Improved carrying. But that's okay. It might be inexplicable, but it's still a piece of art. Okay, check our oxygen. We're doing good. Even this is filled up with oxygen, which is nice. Really? You're just gonna, like, leave it floating there? That's amazing. Alright, decor. We're starting to get some green. Kind of molding does a wonder, especially when you build it out of granite for decor. We'll go ahead and put some more up over here. There we go. Alright, so to kind of wrap things up here, this was a lot of a just kind of exercise in patience for this video, building up what you already have and adding just a slight few things to it without actually breaking your system. You know, like we added the oxygen diffusers, we added 2 duplicants, we got our pollution quarantined. So all important things to get done by cycle 30, and as you can see, we've still got another water chamber to open up that needs to flow down here, and we've still got plenty of space to expand. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and comment, subscribe to the video, and of course there will be a link to the entire series somewhere up over there. And yeah, take care, my guardians, and until next time, GG, and see you later.